Fiery volcanoes seem unlikely players in the drama that makes Earth so perfect for life. And yet, without them, the planet would be covered with ice, and life would have little chance of success. The secret is in the carbon dioxide that volcanoes supply to the planet's atmosphere.
The volcanic vent you see here is one of many in the Hawaiian Islands. It's from vents like these that carbon dioxide comes out of the deep Earth and goes into the Earth's atmosphere.
As a greenhouse gas, CO2 turns Earth's temperature up. But in doing so, it becomes the core component of the planetary thermostat. It is a delicate global balancing act. If the temperature is cool, the planet makes carbon dioxide go up, so the air gets warmer. If the air gets warmer, the planet makes carbon dioxide go down to turn things cooler. One way a hotter Earth makes CO2 go down is by ramping up the chemical weathering of rocks. Carbon dioxide mixed with rainwater turns into a weak acid that eats away at Earth's rocks. When temperatures go up, the process naturally goes faster. The acid reactions absorb carbon dioxide and suck it out of the air. Earth's weathered rocks get help from another process to draw down carbon dioxide in the atmosphere.
More heat also speeds up the growth of untold numbers of plants and animals in the ocean. Many of these draw carbon dioxide right out of the air and use it to make their shells. All of these shells slowly sink onto the sea bottom to produce a limestone layer on the seafloor.
With both the formation of seashells and the weathered rocks, carbon dioxide dips down in the atmosphere. If it goes too far, the planet could freeze. So it needs a way to make CO2 go back up. That happens deep underwater. In the middle of the ocean, massive ridges on the seabed erupt with lava as plate tectonics drives the motion of the Earth's crust, making the ocean floor spread apart. Miles away, the spreading sea floor crashes into a continental plate. The sea plate dives down into the Earth's interior. The limestone melts, liberating its carbon dioxide.
The carbon dioxide that was set free underground eventually comes out here, back where we started at a volcanic vent. So now the Earth becomes warmer and the cycle begins again.
The finely tuned system has adjusted the atmosphere's carbon dioxide up and down to keep the Goldilocks zone on Earth intact for billions of years. A killer that may strike millions, perhaps a billion years sooner. Today, carbon dioxide is temporarily on the rise, making the Earth too warm. But in the long term, the mechanisms that take it out of the atmosphere will dominate, making CO2 gradually disappear.
We can predict that perhaps in as little as a billion years from now, there will no longer be enough carbon dioxide for plants to undertake photosynthesis. When that happens, we very rapidly lose oxygen in our atmosphere. And when that happens, that spells the end of all animals on planet Earth.